Daily English Talks. Talking about travel.
Hey Emma, have you ever thought about how traveling can completely change the way we see the world?
Absolutely, David. Every time I visit a new country, I feel like I learn more about people, cultures, and even myself.
That's so true. I remember when I first traveled to Japan. The culture shock was real, but in the best possible way.
Oh, Japan sounds amazing. What part did you visit, and what impressed you the most about it?
I went to Tokyo and Kyoto. Tokyo fascinated me with its futuristic vibe, while Kyoto's ancient temples made me feel like I had stepped back in time.
That must have been an incredible contrast. Modern skyscrapers on one hand and centuries-old shrines on the other.
Exactly. And the people were so polite and organized. It made traveling around the city feel effortless.
I've always wanted to experience that level of harmony in a big city. Was the food as amazing as everyone says?
Oh, absolutely. I had sushi so fresh it literally melted in my mouth. And even convenience store food was unbelievably good.
Wow, that sounds like heaven. When I traveled to Italy last year, I felt the same way about their pasta and gelato.
Italy must have been magical. Which city was your favorite? Rome, Venice, or Florence?
Honestly, Florence stole my heart. The art, the architecture, and the peaceful atmosphere made it feel like living inside a painting.
I can imagine that. Did you get to see Michelangelo's David or visit the Uffizi Gallery?
Yes, both. Standing in front of those masterpieces was such a surreal experience. I almost forgot to take photos.
That's the best kind of travel moment, when you're so absorbed that you forget about your phone.
Exactly. I think traveling teaches us to live in the moment and appreciate beauty beyond pictures.
Well said. By the way, do you prefer traveling alone or with friends?
I actually enjoy solo travel because it gives me a sense of freedom and self-discovery. How about you?
I like both, but traveling with friends creates shared memories that last forever, like when we got lost in the streets of Barcelona.
Oh no, that sounds like an adventure. What happened?
We took a wrong turn and ended up in a local festival we didn't even know existed. It turned out to be the best night of the trip.
That's what makes travel so magical. The unexpected moments that turn into unforgettable stories.
Totally. Do you usually plan your trips in detail or just go with the flow?
I like to have a loose plan, but leave room for surprises. Sometimes the best experiences are unplanned.
Same here. When I went to Thailand, I planned to stay 3 days in Chiang Mai, but ended up staying a week because it was so peaceful.
I can understand that. The temples, the night markets, and the friendly locals must have made it hard to leave.
Exactly. And the food was a dream. I tried mango sticky rice almost every day.
That sounds delicious. I love how food becomes such an essential part of every travel memory.
Yes, it's like every bite tells a story about the country's culture and history.
Speaking of which, is there any place still on your travel bucket list?
Oh, definitely. I've always wanted to visit Iceland to see the northern lights and those surreal landscapes.
That's on my list too. I'd love to soak in one of those natural hot springs surrounded by snow.
That contrast between hot water and icy air must feel incredible.
Totally. I also dream about visiting Morocco one day. The colorful markets and desert sunsets look stunning.
Ah, yes. The mix of culture and color there seems so vibrant and alive.
What I love most about traveling is how every place has its own rhythm. Some are calm and reflective. Others are energetic and full of life.
That's such a beautiful way to put it. Each country really has its own heartbeat.
Exactly. And when we travel, we tune in to that heartbeat for a little while.
Do you usually collect souvenirs from each trip you take?
I do, but instead of expensive things, I collect small items like postcards or pebbles from special places.
That's such a creative idea. Small tokens that hold big memories.
What about you? Do you bring anything back from your trips?
I usually keep a travel journal where I write down funny moments and sketch things I see.
That's amazing. It must feel great to look back and relive those memories through your own words.
It really does. Sometimes I read old entries and realize how much those journeys changed me.
I feel the same way. Traveling teaches lessons that no classroom ever could.
Exactly. It builds patience, confidence, and appreciation for diversity.
And it reminds us that kindness exists everywhere, no matter the language or culture.
That's one of my favorite parts, connecting with strangers who become friends, even if just for a day.
Same here. Some of the nicest people I've met were fellow travelers helping me find my way.
Do you ever feel a little sad when a trip ends?
Always. But then I remind myself that endings are just invitations to plan the next adventure.
I love that perspective. So, where do you want to travel next?
I'm thinking of visiting New Zealand to explore its mountains and lakes. It looks like a fairy tale world.
That's a great choice. I've seen photos of it and it really looks unreal, like nature's masterpiece.
What about you? Any upcoming travel plans?
I'm planning to go backpacking across Europe next summer. I want to experience different cultures in one trip.
That sounds like an incredible journey. You'll come back with so many stories to tell.
I hope so. And maybe I'll start a travel vlog to capture every moment.
You definitely should. After all, sharing travel experiences can inspire others to explore the beauty of the world too.